Well, this year, the San Francisco Ballet is celebrating its 75th anniversary of delighting the Bay Area audiences with the Nutcracker. Carrie Links-Kumans joins us today from Red Curtain Attics to tell us why this special performance should be on your holiday bucket list. All right, Carrie, welcome.
Thank
you. Review lots of shows. You talk about all the things to see. But it's the holiday season, and what is more of a staple than the Nutcracker?
No, right? Nutcracker is such a staple for a lot of families. It's become a tradition to see again and again. But this year is very significant for the San Francisco Ballet. They're celebrating the 75th year of performing it here. And why that's special is San Francisco Ballet is the first ballet company to present the Nutcracker in America.
Oh,
so it
really?
actually started here in the Bay Area for the American tradition.
That's amazing. Oh, I had no idea.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah, because, I mean, fun fact for everyone at home.
Okay.
I sang in the Snowflake chorus when I was there aren't even any words in it, but I felt
love that.
yeah. So that's a big part I didn't even know, and now it's here. This is where it started.
It's here, and they have a lot of masters that have been helping the new dancers learn the moves and continue this tradition so that every family gets to see it every year. So it's been really special.
And there's something different and very unique about this year's performance. What is that?
You know, so this year's performance celebrating the 75th, that's the uniqueness of it. But what is unique about this one, the Nutcracker version at the San Francisco, is based here in San Francisco. So you can see some of the outlines of the city skylines and the Victorian homes that we all love when you see those down the street on Divisadero, and you can kind of see that in these Victorian moments.
Oh, I love that. And so it's a little bit of home when you're watching a classic at the same time. And you've had a chance to talk with a lot of these dancers.
I did. So recently I met up with Sasha De Sola and Frances Chung, who are principal dancers at the San Francisco Ballet. They've performed almost every role that for females in the Nutcracker. And I kind of got some insight with them at Miette, a local patisserie, while we sipped on some cocktails from Glenfiddich. And I wanted to hear more about what the significance of the Nutcracker is for them and what they thought.
Yeah, we've got actually the interview you've done with them, right?
Yeah.
Let's play that. We have that out there, guys?
It's been an ongoing tradition, and all of our ballet masters who are coaching us now have been in the Nutcracker, and I think Jocelyn Volmar was the first Sugar Plum Fairy.
The first Snow Queen,
Snow
I think.
Queen.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Is it the same version that they had that you're performing now that was in 1944, or has it evolved?
It has evolved,
Okay.
yeah. So the first version, I believe, was choreographed by Lou Christensen, and our version today is choreographed by our artistic director, Helgi Thomason. So it basically follows the same story, and it has a similar model, but a bit of the choreography has changed, and some of the concepts are a little bit different, like, for example, setting it in San Francisco.
And tell me a little bit more, because there's a special tradition about the Nutcracker at the San Francisco Ballet. Tell me about that.
Well, I love that it's set in San Francisco, and all of the sets are Victorian inspired, and it's set at the turn of the century when electricity in homes was just becoming more common.
Wow.
So when they light the Christmas tree at the party scene, it's a big deal to have electric lights in the house.
Right.
And it looks like you have your own little holiday tradition going there while you were doing the interview. You guys were decorating cookies.
We were decorating cookies. I thought, I can't really challenge them on a dance-off because they're so good, but maybe I can get ahead on this decorating moment. And we actually had a judge come in to see who did the best cookie, and he was actually on Food Network's Christmas Cookie Challenge this year.
Oh, nice. So who won?
I can't tell you. I don't want to give it away so you guys can check it out, but I tell you, it wasn't me. Darn it.
No.
It wasn't me. It was one of the ballet dancers. They did a great job, and they told me a lot about the ballet. In fact, I wanted to show you one more interesting fact. Every time you see the ballet and that beautiful snow scene, they actually dump 150 pounds of snow.
Is it real snow or fake snow?
So this is fake snow. I think it's kind of done through suds and some bubbles and things like that, but it looks so real.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And I asked them, I said, gosh, how on earth do you dance in that? Isn't it slippery? And they said, yes, it's very slippery, but we stay grounded on our tippy toes, right? They're on their points.
Which seems counterintuitive to be grounded on your tippy toes.
I know, but they said this is probably my favorite scene in the Nutcracker, is this wonderful, beautiful snow scene. So I definitely encourage you all to see it. It's great for all ages, for kids to see other kids on the stage, which is inspiring, but also for us, it kind of takes you back into your own family traditions to see the Nutcracker each and every year.
And it's just such a nice holiday tradition to have every year as a family
Yeah.
and to just enjoy. And it is very much putting you in the feel of Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very special. And we're actually having a Red Curtain Addict event on November 18th. If you'd like to go with us and also try out some of those sweets at Mia and Glenfiddich cocktails, you can do that on the 18th with our group.
Oh, that sounds
So I
fun.
hope to see you there.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. All right, and we appreciate it. Red Curtain Addict is also hosting, as she said, that special event. That's on Wednesday, December 18th. And you can go to the Nutcracker and taste those treats. You can also find out more about all of that by clicking on the links and the numbers that are on KPIX.com. Thank you so much for joining us.
for having
I can't
me.
wait. I might have to hit up the Nutcracker
Please come.
again this year.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me.